This is treasure hunting. That's right, I am back. And oh my goodness, we have found some amazing things that people have thrown away. And this is how I find all of that treasure that you guys have thrown away. So let me show you what we have found in today's skip. Honestly, we have found some treasure, and I mean real, actual treasure. Not this though, Mark just found himself a nice pan.
Electric ceramic.
And there were loads of boxes of screws, which is a bit of a shame because they were all wet and they always came loose. Anyway, time to tip to see what we can find in the scrap today. In case you don't know, my name is Melissa and I own a scrapyard with my husband Mark. Ooh, I like the brass coal scuttle. Very decorative. And speaking of decorative, what is that? It's a pole. And they haven't even used it. Also found a nice little kitchen. And these, oh my goodness, these are Georgian brass clocks, and look how beautiful they are. At least mid-1700s for these. Didn't clocks look better back then? And more brass items, this really nice brass kettle and some scale weights and some brass shell cases with some trench art. If you remember earlier, I said that we found some treasure, and we actually found some real treasure, and I can't wait for you to see this because it is mind-blowing. Now, these look like they are presidential chains. Look at that, a silver hallmark, and each link is hallmarked. These are definitely worth research. Let's take them in and see what we can find out about them. But first up, let's weigh the silver one. So in that weight, we have a whopping 150 quid. Now, researching the hallmark on the back of the enamel medal, the date hallmark is actually 1956. I have tried to Google this, but it's coming up with absolutely nothing. So maybe it was like a private club or membership where they had a president. But apart from that, I've tried to Google bits and bobs. Nothing's coming up for either of them, which is pretty sad. This other one here is made of brass, so sadly it's not gold. But still, it's a pretty nice find, and I've never found one of these before. In fact, I have never ever come across something like this before in my life.
It's chocolate and the brass there for us.
Oh, I like the yours.
I know, yeah. It's nice thing.
Yeah, it should have little planets.
Planets?
Yeah,
oh,
it's a planetarium, so
oh,
like
right, I see.
all the planets spin round, and I think this
Yeah.
is like the sun.
That's the sun. Not very warm, is it?
Something to do with astronomy.
Astronomy? Ah.
It needs polishing.
Doesn't need polishing. It's different, isn't it, with patty on?
Yeah, but it needs a polish. So it's going to have a polish. Going to do a part 2 for today because there's actually so much more to show you.